theme of the last 2 days has been around being beyond the safe city. We came in here over the last few months with a more traditional narrative around that. The last 2 days has been about how we actually include new people in the thinking and start a new narrative and a new story and move beyond the safe city.
When I was invited to take part in the conversation, I just thought, well, maybe I can contribute and maybe I can listen to some ideas that people have and maybe put my view out there.
It was the uniform itself would trigger them.
Really interesting. So do you guys use any kind of mapping? Promoting their safety, staying within a group, they're actually intimidating other people. Because that precinct, which you mentioned, Shanghai, has a very fine grade.
From an ambulance perspective, the minimisation of harm caused by drugs and alcohol is a really big area of focus for us.
So what we can do at these meetings is challenge people as a reactive kind of force they think we operate in, but really we are very proactive.
It's really important and valuable to have the chance to actually get out into these situations where you can thrash out ideas and particularly ones like this which are quite exploratory in nature.
When we've got a participant-driven process, by definition, we don't know everything that's going to happen. We're creating these open spaces for participants to drive the agenda, hold sessions, drive the conversation.
I came here to do the redesignation of the City of Melbourne as an international safe community. I guess it's a validation for the council and the councillors of what their staff are doing to protect community safety.
When a city is really safe and resilient, it then becomes alive. And so that means things like expressions of culture, it means art.
This is a new one they've installed just outside Sydney Harbour. It's become like a community well where people can gather and chat and have a sip of water. And every part of the community, that every time there's a little architectural signal that you're welcome, that you're important, is actually promoting a sense of safety and well-being in a community.
We've had a whole range of speakers that have given us a whole lot of new ideas about how we might measure safety over the next few years, how we might tell the story of safety.
What I got out of our last session was having a more focused approach to a communication strategies about improving that perception of safety.
I suppose I've learned a new way of thinking, something I can take away with me and use with my team.
I've been really encouraged and I guess inspired by the forum. The guys from Doing Something Good have done a wonderful job of facilitating that and creating those moments for people to come together and come up with new ideas. It's been great.
One of the values that we see in bringing people together in ways like this is to realise that we share some of the same aspirations and some of the same challenges, and that if we do small things together, then they can add up to quite big shifts.